Are the Washington Commanders looking to trade Chase Young? First day of minicamp? We'll talk about that and more right here on Ref the District. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Daily Commander Update here with Ref the District. I'm Nathan Perry. That's the Stoner. And first day of minicamp is underway, and we want to bring you the updates that we came across for this very, very mild day, Stoner.
It's
very
never a mild day at Commander's Camp. Never.
Of course, if you like this content, let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well. First day of minicamp, Stoner, and the first thing that comes out, of course, it's Chase Young. He's back. We talked about this one yesterday. He says that his knee is feeling great. He's like, when he was asked about it, he was like, just watch the tape from today. You'll see that he's back to his old self. But that didn't stop some national media types talking about the Washington Commanders being open to trading Chase Young. What do you make of it?
What do the kids say, Nathan? Do they say it's cap? Right? Yeah. That means it's not true, I guess. I don't know what the kids say. It's cap. It's not true. It's taking a quote and totally turning it into something that it's not. Because all Albert Breer said was, he used words like may take calls. And I think they'd be open to receiving the calls, but they're not going to move them. So that's what happens. They're not trading Chase Young, at least not right now, not in the preseason. They're not going to. As I think JP Finley pointed out, that really makes a whole lot of sense. Again, Ron's in this make or break year. He's not going to trade a valuable asset. You say what you want about Chase on what he's done in his first 3 years, he's still a valuable asset to this team. After Chase, it's the Two Hills and the Smith Williams and the Obadas of the world. Chase is better than those guys. He may not be number 2 pick in the draft better, but he's better than those guys. They're not trading Chase Young, so it's all cap. It's all cap.
I think the old man needs to stop using those lingo terms right now. It's just not really good. But that aside, Chase Young back in minicamp, back in the burgundy and gold, doing the workouts. There have been a few notable names sitting out. One kind of a healthy scratch, and that's Kam Curl not participating in the 11-on-11 drills. But Jamin Davis sat out today with a knee injury, and then Kazmeir Allen, less notable, but still there. He has a hamstring injury that he is nursing. What do you make of these kind of people sitting out the mini camp right now?
Well, I think Kam Curl's is based on his contract, right? He's just he's trying to avoid doing any damage so that he can get that new deal. And of course, that new deal is not going to happen until we get a new owner who can sign off on these things. So that's great. I have no problem with that. You want a new contract? Fine. Show up, do things with your team, but don't go out there and get yourself potentially injured. No problem with that. That's what Chase and Montez should have done as well. That's what I think. And then Jamin, he had the offseason minor surgery, and I believe he participated in some of the team drills in the afternoon, so that's great. And then Allen, we'll have to kind of see what happens with him. He's a undrafted free agent, so let's not get too worked up over that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they stash him, if they stash him as that goes along. They had a 5th-round rookie from last year that kind of injured his hamstring that maybe many people didn't quite follow. But Cole Turner is back at it, and he's cut down some body fat percentage from 14 to 9%. Excited. He looks, so far, the reports are saying that he looks pretty good there, Stoner. This was our guy from last year. Is this the year he breaks out?
Barring injury, this is going to be a breakout year for Cole Turner. I believe that. And I think with Logan being healthy as well, you've got a pretty good 1-2 punch. You're not going to break any records or anything like that, but you've got somebody that Sam Howell, 2 guys that Sam Howell's going to be able to trust. And Cole Turner, he was dominating in camp last year until he did hurt his hamstring. And he said he played the whole year basically with a torn hamstring. 100% healthy, he's dominating camp again. keep that man in the bubble wrap. Let's not get him injured. He could be a real weapon for this team.
Yeah, Washington definitely wanting as many weapons out there for their offense that is being led by Eric Bieniemy, who is getting fired up here first day of minicamp. Reports from Linnell Willingham that EB has yanked someone out of the huddle for not going hard enough. Get out of the huddle, ain't wasting no effing reps, according to Linnell there from EB being fired up. Do you love this kind of coaching for this young core? Because it is a very young Washington Commanders team, which is a nice change of pace from the old team that we used to have.
Yeah, and we all like that. We like from our coaches. We like to hold those guys accountable and do it early. Do it in camp. So there's no playing around. You don't want to kind of let them off the hook and then later in camp start getting out. Let them know right away you are being held accountable, and if you can't do it, somebody else is going to get that opportunity.
Well, that's absolutely what is happening with the QB battle right now. Sam Howell is QB1, but Ron Rivera said this of the QB competition. Just because I said Howell's going to start off as QB1 doesn't mean he's going to finish as QB1. I'd like to believe, though, that if he goes out and does the things he's capable of, he has a very good chance of doing that, meaning that he's going to be QB1. QB1 battle already here, first day of minicamp. Stoner, you've said that this is a rigged battle from the start.
Yeah.
Do you think Sam Howell could win a legit QB1 battle?
He can win it. I don't think he's necessarily a better quarterback at this stage in their careers than Jacoby Brissett is, but he can win it just based on his talent as a quarterback. There's a difference between being a good quarterback and a talented quarterback. He's definitely got all the tools. So I think he has an opportunity to win it just outright, but he's definitely getting all of the initial opportunities here in training camp to basically not lose the job. That's all he's got to do is not lose the job, and he'll be QB1 the first week. But man, they are constantly couching themselves. They're constantly saying, Sam's the guy, but
Jacoby Brissett do that? Yeah, Jacoby Brissett himself said he came here to be the starter, and there's talk that he may get some of those QB1 reps. It's something that we are going to have to watch here as minicamp continues, and you can join us every Monday through Friday for a daily Commanders update right here on Ref the District. Of course, Wednesdays are a live show, so make sure that you join us there where you can join in on the conversation as well. And that's Wednesdays, 7:30 Eastern. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And until next time,
Chase is not getting traded.
Be a fan.